Hey guys, this is Sir Robert here. This is Sir Robert. We are in the middle of a war. We're going to look at some gowipe attacks that we have here. So this is not a great base. It's a better air defense than it is, pause right there, than it is on for a ground attack. So this new strategy uses basically 5 golems, 20 wizards total, 5 wall breakers. I recommend 5 wall breakers and 3 P.E.K.K.A.s. 2 heals and 1 rage. That really seems to be a great combination. Basically what you do is you drop down 2 golems close together. You can use wall breakers to get through the walls, and then from there you drop, once they're taking fire as they are now, you drop about 4 to 5 wizards behind them as they're taking fire. As they drive up into the core and they pull out the clan castle troops, you want to use your heal on those golems and keep them alive. Basically 2 things are going to do damage to those golems. These wizard towers are going to wreak havoc on them, and a dragon in the clan castle is going to rip them to shreds. So you want to make sure you drop those heals down appropriately to take them out. Use your rage spell if needed to drive those troops into other areas, like up here, to take out those wizard towers. Let's watch this progress. So the 2 golems are down. They're taking fire, so right now I would drop down some wizards, which I'm assuming is going to go. There we go. So the wizards are totally protected. They're behind those golems. They're going to just take out whatever they can. The heal went down there because these guys are taking heavy fire from those wizard towers, and of course the dragon's out now too. P.E.K.K.A.s went down again. In this particular strategy, we don't care where the P.E.K.K.A.s go. Let them go out and clean up here. It doesn't matter, as long as there's no Inferno. If there's no Tesla towers out there, who cares? Let them clean the base up for you. They're going to be able to clean everything up, no problem. You just want to make sure you get your wizards up this core. So right now, I would continue to drop more wizards up here. This is all cleaned out. The golems are up here taking fire. You want to drop more wizards to make sure that dragon goes down. He's already got his heal down, his second heal, and that looks like he got a rage too. So let's watch this progress. And there we go, more wizards are up the middle. Perfect. These P.E.K.K.A.s are just ripping things to shred, no problem. Again, nothing's going to hurt them. They're going to be fine. So it's game over here. There's nothing that's going to bother these troops at this point. The golems are up. Wizards are protected behind them. The wizards are going to rip through everything. It's basically game over. It's that simple. Very simple strategy, guys. Love this. Seems to be working very, very well. Almost foolproof. The only key to this is using those spells right, keeping those golems up, and attacking in a place that you can get that golem to go in towards the clan castle troops, get them pulled out where you get the wizards behind to wipe them out. It's that simple. Let's look at some other attacks. We'll look at an old style attack. This is one of the older style gowipe attacks, which didn't work, and you'll see the difference here. Looks like he's using a hog to pull the clan castle troop. It's a waste of troop, basically. It's a waste of 5 spots. It's gone. So all these things here right now to kill the clan castle dragon are just wasting troops. All those wizards that are there, unprotected, but he drops the golems down so they're somewhat protected. But he spread them out, which is what we used to do. So let's watch that. So again, you try to make a wider funnel for the P.E.K.K.A.s to keep your P.E.K.K.A.s to go up the middle. We usually used to do that earlier to clean that out so the P.E.K.K.A.s would come up the middle. This was a little late. But now you have these wizards spread all over the place, so they're not going to necessarily come up the core. These are going to probably come over here, and these may come down this way. Doesn't really help your attack. The P.E.K.K.A.s can clean all this up, no problem. You want your wizards coming up here to destroy all this base here. That's the difference between what I call the new gowipe attack versus the old gowipe. I'll speed up a little here. Drop some wall breakers here to get into the core some more. But again, see what happened? All these wizards are going different directions. You want these wizards up the middle. That's who you want them. Pekkas, it doesn't matter anymore. And the Pekkas went the wrong way anyway. He wanted them up the middle. They didn't go up the middle. That's why I'm not a huge, was not a huge Pekka fan. Now I am, because now I like the Pekkas to clean up out here. But I want the wizards coming up here. So it really doesn't make a difference what you do here, what magic spell you're going to use. You're just not going to have enough troops to get the job done. It just doesn't matter, and that's the problem with the traditional gowipe attack that we've used for a long time, and why it's I've always said I don't like that attack because it just falls short. But this new method seems to work very well in 3-starring bases, and I've changed. I'm a fan of it until we find some weaknesses, or until you start seeing some people do some better anti-gowipe designs, or some better hybrids for gowipe and anti-dragon.